Welcome back to Nerd Thug Radio.
Woo!
You know me. My name is Joey Savage.
Corey DLG.
And I'm the intern.
Woo!
So before we get
Corey
in-
DLG. Yeah. Woo!
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Colt, get him like
Woo!
call 911. Corey's having seizures.
Woo!
He's having them again.
Woo!
So before we get into Nerd Thug media around the world,
This is upside down, Corey.
I would like Corey DLG to tell all of our friends about Space Cadets gaming.
You pick like the worst
gaming.
guy to do this today. All right.
You want me to have Colt do it?
No, I got this.
You got
I
this?
got
We
this.
can tackle this together.
I'm a radio professional.
Doubt it.
We're 50
least
G's
it's
if we
funny.
get this in one
One
take.
take.
Yeah. All right. So now that holidays are approaching, Black Friday is coming up.
Ooh, can't wait for that.
Space Cadets Gaming is going to be the place that people should go to get the great deals
Great deals on games.
on gaming. That's right. They got everything from Yu-Gi-Oh, Magic the Gathering. They got
HeroClix.
Magic the Gathering Friday nights, Magic Fridays, Friday Night Magic.
You got that right?
Yeah.
It's
Dungeons and Dragons,
Friday Night Magic.
HeroClix.
Just because you play Magic at Extra Life
That's right.
doesn't
I
mean
know.
you know these
You
kinds
got
of
these
things.
I'm now an
Dungeons
expert.
and Dragons, one of the largest.
Dungeons and Dragon leagues
Right.
in all of
they're
Houston,
playing
man.
like every night now, I think.
I think so too.
Star Wars Armada,
Star
Flux,
Wars, all the new Munchkins are always there.
Munchkins.
They got Rick and Morty there. I think they have 2 copies of Rick and Morty, so someone can buy both of them
I want
today.
them.
So anyway, you go there, you have a great time. You visit our friend BMAC. You get 10% off. You say Nerd Thug. 10% off your largest item out of your purchase. You say Nerd Thug Radio.
Right.
It's Space Cadets Gaming in Oak Ridge.
Robinson Road in Oak Ridge.
Woo!
Right, you nailed that.
I did, man.
Semi-professional.
Yeah, Medicine Head Corey.
Semi.
Probably like the 5th best Corey you could work with.
All right, so you ready for my first big nerd media news?
Yeah, what do you got? I'm still excited about last week's.
What was last week's? The Disney streaming service or New Warriors?
Both.
Okay.
Like, they don't know where they're going to put that show.
My friends.
They're going to move it into my house, I think. I'm going to
my
rent the third room
friends
to them.
over at Amazon Prime.
Oh, your friends.
My friends.
Okay.
Have ordered straight to series
Oh.
8 episodes of The Boys. Ugh.
Wow.
So excited about
That's
this.
going to be terrible.
It's gonna be awesome.
That's going to be so...
How long did I sit here on this show? Like
You love The Boys.
a month straight. All I talked was The Boys, because we had our friends at Comic Blitz at the time,
Right.
who had their streaming service, and they had the entire catalog. That's what I did for 3 weeks at work. I just read the entire catalog on my lunch break at work. And
You love The Boys.
I
You really
love
do.
The Boys.
But it's probably one of...
I really wonder if they're gonna get what's his name to be in it.
Simon Pegg?
Yeah,
Nah. No.
that would be golden.
No, he's got to be... That's not quite his alley.
No, but
It's
like,
a little too graphic for someone like Simon
that's
Pegg.
him though. Like that's the character.
Yeah, they used his likeness in the book, yes.
Straight up.
But I don't think...
Mother's milk.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
French.
Yeah, the Frenchman.
Yeah.
Jason Statham, I guess, would be like...
Do you think so?
He could be like the lead guy.
That'd be good. But yeah, I mean, they've mentioned in the past like doing a boys show like on different.
Have they?
Yeah, it's
Why?
the name has been up for a long time now. I think Seth Rogen was tied to it at one point, and he went the preacher route instead. With
If there's
Garth
somebody
Ennis.
who can make it work, it's probably Seth Rogen, because
And
this
Evan-
preacher...
Seth
Evan-
Rogen and Evan
yeah.
Goldberg.
Yeah.
So it's been bouncing around. And Amazon was just like, you know what? 8 episodes, it's in. Go. We give you all of them.
I think it's a mistake.
I think it's awesome. I just really want, I don't know what he's saying over there,
I know.
but I really want someone to come to us and just be like, you can have 8 episodes of whatever after they see our TV show.
I mean, that'd be great. Like,
Right?
don't get me wrong. Like, that's definitely like a bold, like, vote of confidence.
Right.
The full 8 episodes. But to me, The Boys is going to be unfilmable. I don't think it's something.
I don't care. I'm
I
excited.
said the same thing for Watchmen.
I'm okay.
No. Other people said the same thing for Watchmen. I didn't say that.
The
for
Watchmen movie was great. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
And the reason they said it was too unfilmable is because it was slow, but there are slow burning movies. So like people had a misconception about superheroes. The problem that I have with The Boys as it translates to media,
Have you ever read The Boys?
I don't even know what The Boys
The
is.
Boys is a comic
so
book.
dark.
The only thing I know what Boys is, like, it's that thing you crack a cold open one
No, it's The Boys was a comic book by Garth Ennis, and it basically follows. The Boys are a group of 5 people, and their job, like superheroes, are just they're
Out and about,
Out and
doing
about.
their thing.
Everyone knows them, and so their job is to watch the superheroes,
And like police them when they get
police
out
them
of
when they
line.
get out of line. Well, these superheroes are extremely NC-17 X-rated, like graphic type stuff.
It's basically what you would think a superhero would be like in our
In
internet
life.
rock star
Right.
society.
And so
They party, they do drugs, there's women, there's
all
events, there's
kinds of stuff goes
there's
on.
hanging out.
And so that's what it is. So it's extremely
Right.
graphic. And when I talked my love for it when we did this about 6 months ago, the first thing I said was, do not let any kids or teenagers read this book.
No, it's definitely not family friendly.
You have to be an adult to read this.
But
Yeah. So how does it translate Amazon Prime? I don't know what the limits are on Amazon Prime. Can they show whatever they want? Like
yeah,
they can. So
yeah.
who knows what's going to happen? It could,
But that's the thing is, are they going to
it
do?
could get crazy.
Are they
Yeah.
going to do a 7-minute? I mean, I'm going to use the word orgy. I mean, are they going to
Maybe.
do a 7-minute orgy
I don't
on tape?
Possibly.
I mean, like to me, it's an unshootable show because the source material is so dark.
We'll
Like,
see what
it's
happens.
hard. It's going to be hard to filter. Like, they'll have to change it so tremendously that you won't be happy because
Maybe
they'll have to make it to where, like, oh, instead of they party as hard as we're talking about, like they'll have to make it to where, like, oh, one of them on the side keeps the money from robberies that they stop, and then the boys have to step in, and you'll be like, that's not what they did, really.
That's not accurate at all.
Right.
We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out soon. All right. So the next bit of news. You ready for this?
Yeah, what do you got?
So it broke this week, and I think it's been debunked, but it's still something to kind of talk about. There were some small talks this week about Disney possibly purchasing Fox.
Yeah,
Not all of Fox.
but like there's like 30 or 40%.
Fox wanted to keep the sports and the news and stuff, but and maybe like the station, like the TV station, but like all the FX, all the subsidiaries, all that stuff would have gone to Disney. Disney would have taken over the X-Men. They would have got Fantastic Four, I think. There was like tons of stuff that would have went to Disney. And I think the talks lasted like the rumors hit one day, and within 2 days squashed. But I mean, could you just imagine, just for 1 second, if like Disney owned The Simpsons or all this stuff that's on FX that's like really like raunchy?
Archer.
Right, Archer's another good one. I mean, I didn't think it would be a good idea. I mean, if anything, Fox should just be like, I'll sell you the X-Men, or I will sell you this stuff that you're going along with. But
Really, they
stuff
should
like
just,
that, American Dad,
They
all
should
that
just.
stuff.
They should. Well, see,
I mean,
the
how-
X-Men they're never going to get back.
Right.
So yeah, they'd have to buy that back. Yeah, I saw the same news breaking that day, and then
Right.
I also saw by the end of the day that they were like,
Like,
"Oh,
man,
never
you know
mind."
what? We don't want to do this.
I
I think what it was is
I thought it was going to be if they had done it, it would have been a mistake.
I think Disney really wanted like one specific thing. Like they wanted to, like I think Disney just was like, I want the X-Men, I want this, and I want this. And Fox like, well, if we're gonna do this deal, we need you to take this, and this.
is right.
And they're like, oh, if you want us to take that, well, we want the sports too. And they're like, whoa,
Well, yeah.
that's a cash cow for us. I don't
Right.
think so.
Sports
That's
is one of the
probably
they just started a sports network like
that's
2
probably
years
what,
ago.
That's probably what halted it.
But I don't know, like,
I mean, they host the World Series. I mean, they host some big events at Fox. They have football on Fox.
and they have poker.
They have the poker, but they got tons of stuff. Sports. They make most of their money. Fox said most of their money is made through the news outlets and through the sports stuff.
Yeah, and honestly, I just don't think Disney, like,
Wanted that much.
so the reason Disney targeted Marvel and Star Wars was specifically because they track, their demographics,
Right.
and they lose boys from ages 7 and up. They keep the girls all the
Right.
way through to like 50. I don't know, I made that number up, but they keep the girls all the way through
25.
their youth, but they lose the boys from 7 up.
Unless your name's Zach.
So they specifically targeted these. Yeah, exactly. They specifically targeted these avenues where they know boys go.
Right,
Boys
right.
go to comic books. They go to Star Wars. So that's why they bought them. When you start talking about things like The Simpsons and Family Guy, Orville,
American
Archer,
Dad.
American Dad, Disney doesn't have a spot for that. There's nowhere
No.
for that to go.
So what would they do with it?
Right.
Unless they wanted to put on their streaming service.
Yeah. I mean, they could
that
just
could've
buy.
worked, right?
They could just buy everything and put it all on their streaming service.
Right.
Finally, they
Let's
almost.
just take it all.
We'll spend $100 billion to get to 25. But yeah, there's no place for that stuff, right? They don't have a place. They don't have a place right now, an avenue for that to go. So there's no reason for it. Also, I don't want to see Disney
Owning those things. I don't
No.
either. I don't either.
I don't think the Fantastic Four need to be a movie. I don't think X-Men needs to go and be part of the Avengers.
I've already explained how to fix Fantastic Four on several episodes.
Yeah, I think you're onto something with that. I think it'd be a fun family show.
Someone should hit me up. I'll write it with
But-
Corey's help.
But I don't think there's any place at all
Under my tutelage. Under my
within
tutelage.
Don't Don't move your hand.
Under my tutelage.
No, we're not gonna. Whatever that is.
Under
we're
my
not
tutelage,
we're
Corey
not-
DLG.
We're not doing whatever that is.
Tutelage.
Joe, you're just a walking sensor machine.
Right.
Tutelage.
Right. I don't. Can
This
we,
is, who's going to censor this? This is on YouTube. Tutelage.
Can we blur that? Like,
Why would you blur this on YouTube?
I don't.
It's tutelage.
I don't want it anywhere
It's
near
not
me.
YouTube. It's the TV I'm worried about.
Shh, no one watches that. Tutelage.
I don't want that near me though.
Tutelage. Too legit. Too legit to quit. Hey, hey.
I
So
may be
anyways.
sick, but I'm not that sick. But
I wouldn't put that past you.
I don't. Yeah. But I don't think. I don't.
Right. I don't think any of that stuff, especially the stuff you see on FX.
Yeah, none of
and
that fits.
FXX.
Yeah.
That stuff does not fit.
By the way, AT&T, I guess, is having some sort of negotiations with FX and all
no.
that.
Oh no.
And right now, those channels, I don't have them anymore. So, like, today they were playing Savages. And I like that movie. It's a cool movie.
Yeah.
Went to click on it, couldn't watch
Dunzo.
it. They're like, this channel's no longer
Well, like,
available.
same thing with AT&T. Yeah, because they don't have Fox on like AT&T Uverse,
Right.
and so I hijacked your brother-in-law's AT&T Uverse or whatever login so I could watch baseball at work.
Right.
And so I wasn't able to get one of the World Series games. We're doing something on a Saturday. It's like, oh, I'll just whip out my Uverse app and watch first couple innings before we go to dinner. Nope, couldn't do it.
Right.
I was ticked.
Yeah. All of a sudden now, all the FXs, and they've got like an FX and an FFX and like
Tutelage.
all of them, all three of those. I can't.
Scratched.
So all of a sudden, I guess Archer is gone now from my TV
What?
because of that.
What?
So
Never seen it.
What a
What-
crime. What, you've never seen Archer?
No.
it's fantastic.
The
man.
only really cartoon show I watch is Rick and Morty.
You gotta-
not,
but
that's
you gotta-
not a superhero show.
You are missing
You're
out.
really missing out on Archer.
Yeah.
Also, Frisky Dingo. Frisky
yeah, I
Dingo.
need to check that out.
Those are the two that you need to.
Zach Squared version 2.0, aka Austin, really highly recommends that show. But I highly recommend we take a break.
All right.
Because I need to go to the restroom. When we come back, we're gonna get into I don't know. Let's talk about this internet station called Reddit.
Oh,
Why
okay.
not? Nerd Thug Radio.